Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I want to talk about youth suicide in Malaysia. Today the youth suicide issue become serious in Malaysia. It's starting to become more common among the teens in our community. People all around us are constantly being affected by this issue, especially teenagers like students. Teenagers right now are very the stressful one because they must to create a direction to become a adult. The journey was be challenging and it can be affected mental health like depression and anxiety. Evidence states that teens of today communities are at high risk of suicide, which is beginning of negatively impact our generation. People of the community and mental health professionals should take more precaution regarding their teens' well-being.
Youth suicide is a complex issue with multiple causes, often stemming from a combination of biological, psychological, and social environmental factors. Let's delve into some of the causes of youth suicide. First of all, mental health challenges. Mental health disorders such as depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and substance abuse significantly elevate the risk of suicide among the youth. This condition, if left untreated, can intensify feelings of hopelessness and despair. The next cause is bullying and social pressures. Bullying, both in person and online, can inflict profound emotional distress on young individuals. Combined with societal pressures to conform to certain standards or appearance, success, or behavior, it can create a toxic environment where youth feel isolated and unworthy. The next one is family dynamics. Family conflicts, dysfunction, abuse, or neglect can deeply impact a young person's mental well-being. Unsupportive family environments or strained relationship with parents or guardians may leave feelings of alienation and despair. Next, trauma and loss can also cause suicide among youth. Experiencing traumatic events such as the loss of a loved one, physical or sexual abuse, or witnessing violence can leave lasting scars on a young person's psyche. Unresolved trauma, coupled with lack of adequate support, can heighten the risk of suicidal ideation. Last but not least, there is a huge stigma and barriers to help seeking. Despite progress in reducing the stigma surrounding mental health, many youth still face barriers to seek help. Fear of judgment, societal stigma, or lack of access to mental health resources can prevent individuals from reaching out for support when they need it the most.
Suicide among teenagers has extensive and lasting impacts. These include the unchangeable emotional damage to friends and family after losing someone special, and this might affect their mental health for a long time. Social unrest in local communities leading to social upheaval, strained relationships, and a sense of collective loss. Increased risk of suicide spread or the copycat effect among vulnerable individuals who may be struggling with their mental health issue. The suicide of a peer or loved one can have lasting effects on the mental health and well-being of survivors, increasing the risk of mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Disturbance in learning environment caused by grieving the death of their loved one become the reason why they lose their focus in the class. The avoidable loss of youth potential and attracts for measures and campaigns to address underlying causes. Comprehensive strategies emphasizing social connections, mental health support, stigma reduction, and early access to care are needed to prevent youth suicide.
Hi everyone, I would like to share how to prevent youth suicide. One of the ways is parents play a significant role. Parents are good listeners to the youth. When teenagers face any problem in study, they can share the problem with their parents. So when the parents listen the problem, They will give suggestions to them so they will not be so stressed in the study. Parents also need to spend time to do so activity with them such as campaign, exercise and so on. So youth will feel the love from their parents. In the economy, strengthen the economy support is the way to prevent the youth suicide. This is because a lot of fresh graduated students facing unemployment. They do not have other sources of income such as food and living expenses. Some of them have to come out with the money to account for not only their own needs, but for the needs of the family member. Economy support such as employment service must be provided the job which is matching the ability and professionals. More employment training program which is matching their ability and professional have to be carried out so employers can enhance their skill and for their current roles. In school, teachers also play significant role in preventing suicide among youth. Subject matter is must educated to students by the teacher. Teachers also need to educate them about the effect of suicide to the student, so they will know the effect and not doing it. When the teacher suddenly become quiet, when the student become quiet, no more smile on his face, teacher have to ask the student whether the student is bullied by someone or not. This is because bullying is a truly horrified phenomenon that have a wide array of terrible consequences. One of the consequences a victim may get mental issue and commit suicide. If the student not getting bullied, teacher can be a listener or counselor to listen his problem. When the problem is heard by teacher, the student won't be stressed. Counseling service has been established in Malaysia's schools and universities with the aim to support social and emotional needs. It's compulsory for all national secondary schools to be staffed with at least one school counselor. In community, public awareness campaign is carried out by the community to raise the awareness of the public about the causes of suicide and prevention the issue, so people will know more the information about it and take the action.
Today, I am honored to address to you on a topic of paramount importance, which is the prevention of youth suicide. Our collective effort in this endeavor not only save life, but also pave the way for a brighter and more positive future. Let's delve into the transformative effect that we can achieve by successfully preventing youth suicide. First and foremost, every young life holds immense potential and unique talent. Preventing youth suicide ensures that we preserve the incredible capabilities and contributions that each individual brings to our society. Imagine a world where not great scientists, artists, or leaders may be lost to suicides. Prevention empowers these individuals to realize their potential and make meaningful contributions to the world. Next, successful prevention fosters a sense of community and support. It encourages open conversation about mental health, breaking down the stigma associated with seeking help. Resilient communities are better equipped to handle life challenges, creating a nurturing environment for young people to thrive emotionally and mentally. Moreover, the prevention of youth suicide has positive economic implications. By preserving lives and supporting mental health, we ensure that our workforce is healthy, engaged, and productive. By reducing health care costs, increased workplace productivity, and more innovative and creative workforce are among the economic benefits of preventing youth suicides. Next, mental health knows no boundaries, and its impact is felt globally. Successful prevention contributes to the creation of a world where young people, regardless of their background, can lead fulfilling life. As we strive to prevent youth suicide, we contribute to overall well-being of societies worldwide, fostering a sense of interconnectedness, shared responsibility. Last but not least, the successful of prevention of youth suicide establish a legacy of compassion and empathy. It sends a powerful message to future generations about the value we place on human life and well-being. By prioritizing mental health, we set the stage for a society that values and supports the emotional and psychological needs of its members.
In conclusion, the youth suicide is a hard issue in the society we live today. It affects not only males but females as well, and there are many different causes and issues associated with it. And I strongly believe if we start to make change in our communities, that things can be different. It is unfortunate how many people are affected and how it has really impacted their perspective on life. So, if we do not make change now, there is no telling what things to could like more years to come. That's all from me and my group mate. Thank you.